Defence Minister Rajnath Singh has urged the residents of Pakistan-occupied Kashmir to join the India, saying that unlike Pakistan, who treats them as foreigners, India considers them as their own. During an election rally in Jammu Kashmir's Ramban constituency, he appealed to the voters to bring BJP in power, to bring the BJP in power so that the party can further develop the Jammu and Kashmir. He also suggested that the progress would be so evident that the people of the PoK would prefer to join India. He also slammed the alliance of Congress and the NC over its poll promise of restoring Article 370 and said that it is impossible as long as the BJP is there. Polling in Jammu and Kashmir will be held in 3 phases on September 18th, 25th and October 1st. The counting of the votes will take place on October 8th. There are a total number of 90 assembly constituencies in Jammu and Kashmir, out of which 7 seats are reserved for SCs and 9 seats are reserved for STs. Joining me on the broadcast is my colleague Ajay Jandia to share more details. Ajay, as we can understand right now on the latest visit of Defence Minister Rajnath Singh to Jammu and Kashmir, and specifically in Ramban, a clear-cut message to the Pakistan-occupied Kashmiri civilians have been made, and a very big push for asking them to come to the side of India and to be present in the electoral process to push the further narrative of development has been made. What are the latest details that you're tracking at this point of time?
Yes, even in the past, Rajnath Singh, who is the Defence Minister of our country, he many a time has said that one day people of Pakistan-occupied Kashmir, they basically raise their voice and will start coming to the Jammu and Kashmir, and there will be no requirement of any attack on the Pakistan to take back the Pakistan-occupied Kashmir. And today, while addressing a rally at Ramban, Rajnath Singh, he clearly says that people of Pakistan-occupied Kashmir, those who are our people, they need to raise their voice and they need to join us over here. He invites them to come here to the Jammu and Kashmir, including India, and see that the development of which is taking place here in this side of Jammu and Kashmir, how this is making the people their future bright, and that is what is required with them as well. And definitely it is a message to the Pakistan. Let's see that you, whatever you try to do to disturb peace or something, that is something which is basically, not going to help Pakistan to disturb peace over here, to create any trouble for the forces, because our forces, they are enough to cater that situation. But at the same time, this message is to Pakistan that they need to understand, because not only our forces are prepared to do any action across, but also the people of Pakistan-occupied Kashmir. They are fed up of the waste, things which Pakistan is doing with them, like they are facing the trouble, they are facing, so many things over there because of the Pakistan's, attacks on the civilians. They are facing the high inflation, the flour, the wheat, whatever they require to, for the survival. That price is going out of hand.
Thank you, Ajay. As far as the latest details are concerned, now we also have political commentator Sumit Peer joining us on the broadcast. Thank you for speaking to NewsX. I appreciate you joining me on the broadcast. As we see that the recent comments made by Union Defence Minister Rajnath Singh urging the people of Pakistan-occupied Kashmir will actually be a turning point as far as the upcoming assembly polls in Jammu and Kashmir are concerned, and definitely there is a clear-cut message by the Defence Minister at this point of time over the development narrative, urging them to understand that India will facilitate development, and as we say that BJP's push for the infrastructural and the developmental program is concerned for the people of the Pakistan-occupied Kashmir. What do you think in this matter? How importantly this entire call has been placed by Defence Minister Rajnath Singh?
Priyanshi, good morning. It's very important that Mr. Rajnath Singh has reiterated on one thing, that India is for development. There is no comparison between the development in Kashmir and PoK. I mean, the alienation which is there, the step-brotherly attitude which is there, that they are considered as foreigners, they are considered as the people who have to be only used by Pakistan. They are perpetrating terror there. They are running terrorist camps out there. They are using them as cannon fodder. They are doing recruitments there. So it has become a wild west of Pakistan, wherein Pakistan uses terror as an international policy, and their land is being used for that. But if you look at the Kashmir, you see the amount of quantum of development and the things India has done, there is no comparison. So it's a Mujibur Rahman kind of a moment right now in PoK, wherein Rajnath Singh ji has sent a very subtle message: come, be with India, and have a safer and a better future for your future generations. Otherwise, with Pakistan, you will be perished, you will be tarnished, and ultimately there will be nothing called Kashmir. It will be all dominated by Sunni Punjabis. That is what is in fact happening right now. It is your time that you have to come up and choose a side, and India will do whatever it has to do, on whichever aspects are involved. And if you have to decide where do you want to be, if you want to be with development, if you want to be with prosperity, the option is India. If you want to be with death, destruction and disaster, the option is Pakistan. So it's for the people of the PoK to decide. And in fact, Piyaji, it is time that we have these 18 vacant seats. It is time we should even fill them up, because they have to be filled up, because that is a way to send a very strong message to Pakistan. And I think with Pakistan losing control over Sindh, with KPK, on Balochistan, on Salaki Belt, except if we talk of Pakistan today, except Punjabi-dominated Punjab, there is nothing left in Pakistan. Pakistan doesn't have full control on KPK. They don't have control on Balochistan. They literally have hardly any control on Sindh. And even on the Saraiki Belt, there is no control. They literally is left with them. Faiz Hamid in jail, Bajwa might go to jail. Things are very gloomy there. And this is the right time for us to give the call to the PoK people, which they have been always looking for. Is India going to extend that olive branch to us or not? I think that has been done. And politically, coming from a leader like Rajnath Singh ji, I think the message is very clear. Pakistan will be shivering and they'll be really shattered. They will not know how to control them, because people will look for their future. For the last 75 years, they've been betrayed by Pakistan. And if they want to do like this for 75 years, again, they have the option to be there. But if they want a future which is bright and which is glowing, and for next 75 years or next 20, 30 years for their generations to change lives, they have to come to India. India has given you the offer. Now,
all right,
would you come up to the occasion or not? That is your call.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.